everybody class.
Is that allowed?
Yes, it's not allowed.
Good.
Okay, instead of all of us lighting incense, because this would be actually insane to have all of these lit, at home if you're doing like any type of spiritual stuff or wherever you're at, like there needs to be some sort of protection, even if it's self-love. Even if it is protection, I would still cast one. We're inside of a protected place, don't need to do it. You can, but also I'm not worried about it. As you can see, Gigi's and Alyssa's prepping their petition paper. The way that we do this, rip all the man-made edges off, which means like, I'm actually using the ground as petition paper, circa bebes, but not. So they have candles, perfect.
You guys have trays for candles?
That were like a shell. Do you know any like random, or like,
Even the one that we were using for cones.
that works.
Yeah.
Anything like that, or like a silver plate. Yeah. So yeah, you would do some sort of protection spiritually. It could be ringing bells, calling corners if people like to call corners, whatever you want to do. Light a black candle with some protection oil on it, whatever. Then I like to do always incense because we're going to be utilizing, you could just cleanse your space with this. We're going to be utilizing this for a couple different things, cleansing the space and then charging the spell as we go on. We're using sandalwood vanilla because it works with everything that we're doing today. I wanted a full vanilla, but we don't have any. We have Aphrodite here and a siren.
That's Aphrodite.
Is it?
She doesn't know that.
We love her both.
Last week up there.
If you were doing this at your altar, you would give them offerings. I just took her off of my little, actually I don't have an extra thing to give her an offering. Well, we'll see. If I have an extra, I should. I'll show you guys so we can be prepared. Wait, everybody will go, actually I'm gonna go start this way. Go around, just like get your hands together, your whole body, whatever. We're gonna offer some of the rose water to Aphrodite because that's what we have here and that works. Okay, and then same thing with, we're gonna do, you guys have shoes on, but like, well, it depends culturally. I don't cast with shoes on. I like to prep my hands and feet before we do anything. My like legs or anything like this skins out, like I'm putting Florida water, whatever type of water I'm gonna be using this, like rose actually works because we're doing a self-love spell, and a little bit on the back of the neck, and just like the tightness. If you wanted to put it like here, that's fine, the crown. So you guys wanna get your, because I'm writing sigils here, I'm gonna prepare this would be like your altar. We're treating the floor that we're working on as our altar. So write down your altar, whatever, as well with the. Oh. I should have made a bigger blend, but I think this will be fine. I was like, we have like 3 of us, it's fine. Next, so the sigil working here, this is tea because I use the same self-love sigil for everything, so it's just like easy to do, but we probably don't have time to create like our own. Do you have that sigil maker? I don't know if the sigil maker, I don't like this. Create your own sigil. If you don't want to, well, no, we don't do that. We'll just, it's a good one. Yeah. It's a good one.
It's an old one from 2020, but if you search how to make a sigil, it's like one of the
Oh,
first
that
ones
video,
I
I thought
found.
you meant, yeah, that's nice. But if you don't want to do a sigil, since we don't have probably time to do that, write a petition for whatever you're looking to draw in. That's where Miles, you're gonna have to do that. And then it can be specific with this, like whatever you're looking to change. But also this candle is really for like, as you're getting ready in the morning, it's like a mindfulness kind of thing. Bringing self-love. Self-love doesn't always have to be like glamours or looks. It could literally be like, I'm looking to like walk in today with like a little bit more energy, power, confidence, whatever the hell you're looking for. I'm gonna sweep away some of the leftover energy. I haven't drawn that sigil in so long. I'm so excited.
What's the benefit of doing it barefoot?
It's just like helping you connect more with like the ground, to stay grounded. Usually like a lot of cultures will have you in like a long skirt, like instead of pants. That I can answer. It's just like something you do in ritual. I wish I had an answer, but a lot of the hoodoo is just like, that's just the way it is. But yes, like I like to, yeah, even if I'm at my house, like there's no shoes on, like if I could be wearing like a robe and like just a veil, that's just the vibe. But it connects you deeper to like the earth, or even the herbs and things that you're using, because it's like all man-made stuff that you put on your body. So yes, but before you fold it, what I'm gonna have you guys do, take like a drop of both of these and like in a clockwise, like towards yourself or in a circle that would go clockwise, put it around the outside of the paper. Like just, does that make sense to you?
You're supposed to sign it, right?
Yes, yeah, okay. Did you sign? And at the bottom, you'd sign your full name and then turn it. Can I have the extra piece of paper when you're done? So like you sign your name, like, okay, I wrote my letter here, you sign your name here, you turn it this way, and over your big block of text, you're writing your name again, your first and last. If you want to put your birthday, you're fine, but you're doing it yourself. And this is just like spiritually dominating and like, it's like the final, this is mine, so mote it be or whatever. Your words.
And then over?
Yes, so sign it like you would a normal letter, turn it, and then sign it over your whole block of paper. Pretty big. Or you could do it, I like to do it 3 times because I do everything in 3. And then as you fold it, after you've done the oils, and we're going to pass that around, fold it towards you because we're obviously manifesting it towards you. So fold it a couple times towards you and then flip the thing and fold it again towards you. I'm adding all of these herbs in. Normally you do this like part yourself, but I made it earlier before I knew we were doing class. If you want to take notes on this, or I could give it to you. I used a bunch of different like self-love and drawing herbs. And support. We're offering like support here too. So we have heather, jasmine, hibiscus, lavender, catnip, passion flower, rose hip, and then I have on the side for a little bit of male energy here. We've got juniper, honeysuckle, which is like a Aphrodite's herb, but it's good for dominance. So we put honeysuckle, ashwagandha, ginger, and St. John's wort. We're gonna put that in there as well. And then I'm gonna mix this up and then grind it down for you guys, and I'll bring it, put it back in here, and then everybody can take a bit. I actually need the oil, but I'll get that in a little bit. When you're done with your petition, put it underneath whatever your candle holder or like plate is. Do you have one? I have yours.
Yeah.
Wait, you have your candles though, right? So put that underneath, the paper underneath, once you put the oils on, and then put that underneath, kind of like this looks here. This is gonna be where your candle is, but I'm just prepping this. I like to keep this all in here, and then I always do some sort of like elemental, either whether it be herbs, sometimes you'll see fruits or flowers or like crystals and like fossils, because when you're doing spell work, specifically at home, or just in general, it's gonna be a lot of your energy because you're praying over, you're always pushing in. What you're missing too is like each time you add an element in, it's like you're telling it what you want it to do. So juniper berries you can use for a lot of different things. It could be like legal matters, it could be protection, it could be like motherly things. It also could be, it's great for like male energy. It's also good for self-love. So you throw it in there and you're like, I don't want you to do a court case today. I need you to help me with my self-love. So with each item, you're telling it what to do. And that gets tiring when you're pushing your energy into it. So I've brought in elements that all also represent what we're aiding in, so you can draw on their energy and just kind of like have that. And that's also why this is here. Between each step, I would wrap the incense around it. Same thing when you're grinding, like nothing should just be like la la. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that in theory, but while you're doing each step, it should be with intention. That's the whole point. And if you have like a specific prayer, which we do have quite a few different self-love prayers, but also you could just be reciting in your mind whatever you wrote on your petition paper, and like it's a little bit easier than like a broad prayer unless you made yourself one. Each step of these should be with the prayer pushing it into your spell work and everything you're doing. So I will have Fountain of Youth because it's eternal. Hello, thank you. I'm adding a bit of this, like probably a vial each. I just literally stopped recording. A vial each of this, so it's like an easier binding agent once we come to the candles. You could just wait to do it with your candles, but I like, once again, it's just a better infusing option. I'm gonna grind this for a little bit. While you're doing this, you guys, like Alyssa's doing, take your candles out, and you know what? You might as well. That sounds rude, but you should take the opportunity to pass the oils around again and get your candles kind of like not overly dressed with the oil, but like kind of slick, because we're gonna put the herbal blend on when we're done with it. So spend some time with that, and also like you could, with your eyes open or closed, whatever. I'm not like a stickler on that. Just push the same intent that you have in your petitions into the candles, so they're prepped and ready to go too. If you'd like, what I'm gonna do with my candles is bathe them in the rose water before, it kind of prepares them. So if you guys want to dab a little bit of that, that's passing around too. Yeah, you don't want to overload your candles. Like that's just a good fire hazard. Like there's a good way to like cause an actual fire. What I would say is like play, but it's not really. Like I really just like to like feel, and once things are like done, yes, this is, you could just move to the next step, but I like to like, once again, you're just pushing your, it's just like an energy. You want to keep pushing energy and everything. I'm using this white goddess candle. If we all had them, this would be the vibe. If you wanted a male candle, we have any other kind of candle you want to put. Yeah, you know, a little goddess vibes, whatever you want. That whatever candle gives representative of you, and or it could be what you want to give. So let me dress her. I'm actually going to. This is not big enough for this. Right? I'm like, on the concrete is kind of a lot. Can help.
I don't know where all of these went. We had like 4.
Didn't we? Well, actually, I don't know. So I would actually normally bathe like a big, I'd get a big like, I don't know what it's called, like a bin or something, and I would bathe this whole candle and like wrap it in this. It's unnecessary, but it's just something I like to do. So we're just gonna give it a little bit, and then I'm also going to, whenever the oils make it around back, do a little bit of the oils so this will stick. Thank you. Take a little bit, this is heavy, so maybe just slide it, just be careful. A little bit of the herb and roll it. Yeah, you can, and that's what Grace is doing. If you want to etch your name,
I didn't know
perfect.
if that was gonna be what I'm gonna touch.
I'm just gonna dress your candle. Oh, T, can you maybe from like above? Thank you, I'm sorry. It's okay. And like most of it isn't gonna, well, a good amount of it should stick because it's actually kind of powder-esque. And then a little bit after I'm done, like whatever, I'm scattering a small amount onto the bottom, because once, it's not a fire hazard really from the beginning, but once you get to the bottom of the candle and it's burning, it will start like catching the herbs. And once again, that gets crazy real quick. And if you're trying to blow that out, sometimes it can jump back at it. You don't need the problem, like really, you know. Does anyone else need these oils? You got them? Okay. I like to, everything that we'd be doing today is in 5s because it's Aphrodite's day and that's her number. Normally you could match the oils with the cologne, but I find that there's no, I'm putting a road opener because I want that to be open. Took it from the front so we can have, if you want to do 5 sprays, it's alcohol based though, so do be careful once they light. Oh my God, literally. That would take forever though trying to pull it. We have
It smells so strong in here. Red Bull.
No, literally. Okay. And then as we're done, obviously you do this a bit slower than the way we're, or you could do it quick, whatever. This is a candle that we're more setting up for later. So yes, I'm lighting it right now just to like finalize the creation and the spell of it. I do always like to do a spray, bell. It's like, the bells for me is my ancestors coming in. That's why I don't need them to come here. Hey, this is a place. But I also, bless you, like to wrap around whatever incense we were using as whatever you'd be, if you want to chant, that's fine. If you want to pray over it, that's fine. If you want to just like remember the things you were writing, that's fine. It's just like, this adds, yes, you can use it to cleanse, but we're using the sandalwood vanilla for the purpose of boosting the self-love. So I just like to wrap it around. For me, it probably would be 10 times because 5 is just not enough, but whatever I don't know, increments, there we go. You want to do would be that. And then when you have leftover herbs, what I like to do, she's got an offering already. I would give either, if you had a deity involved or your ancestors, give them some of this. And then if you have a bath or something, take a bath, take a shower, reuse the leftovers. There's no reason not to. Like, it's perfect. It already has oil in it. It's going to be super juicy. And if you don't want to do any of those, like, but do a threshold type of moment. You can put it in a sachet, whatever. I just wouldn't throw this away. And then when it is done, you could bury this, burn it, whatever you want to do. You're giving it back to the earth. It's like a, which you love that. Or you could give it to the water, but we put oil in it, so I don't know. That's like the best. And there's certain things you shouldn't bury, like salt or, I'm trying to think what else. Things that aren't safe to like decompose, you know? But all of this is safe and fine. I mean, it's grapeseed oil, so it should be fine, but if you had like grass, I don't know how that, well, I don't have grass, so I'm like, I don't know how that would work. But I do have like a plant that I put all of my like spell stuff in, so it's just kind of where it lives. I would take a bath with it. And there's that. Once like it's lit, I mean, I would say maybe don't light yours, or if you light them, let them burn for 10 minutes, take them off, and then light them at home. But that's up to you guys if you want to do them. But now they're all prepared. Once the candles are done, what you're gonna do with your petition paper is burn it, like what, or I guess like when the candle's almost entirely done, take your petition paper, burn it over the candle. I usually use like a little tong or a tooth, whatever you can, like a little tweezer, something so you don't burn your fingers. Hold it over the candle, and then you're burning it. Let all of the ash kind of go together. Wax you're not supposed to bury, or sometimes I do. Sometimes witchcraft we're not burying, sometimes we are. It's up to you guys, what you feel comfortable. You can throw it away. I wouldn't. So that's up to you. But yeah, if you don't feel like burying it, you could trash it, I guess. But don't, if you're doing like baneful stuff, don't ever trash it in your house. You better take it to the crossroads, or you take it to some random business, like not on this block, but do it like, because you're here a lot, like somewhere you would not really go, take it and drop it in their trash. You don't ever want that to be around you. Yeah, I used to drive to Encinitas to drop my stuff. Like,
I love that.
bopping down the street, like we're not leaving it here.
Place every time.
Well, no, it was because then it would look weird. Like, why is this girl coming by with this little tiny bag of like weird stuff? No, and just throwing it in there. You got to make it quick in and out. Sorry, I was just driving around in trash. Like, oh, I wasn't supposed to be back here. Sorry. I also wouldn't blow these out if you're not burning them all in one go. Snuff them. Like, get a candle stuffer. Like, lick your fingers. Don't blow them out. I mean, you can, but I just don't think you should. That concludes our class of self-love. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna burn my candles at home.
You're looking for Porshina.